Hello, this is Masarin 347 with an exciting playthrough of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. After that extremely long chapter, chapter 17 is finally done. God, this chapter is long. And we even got a few units actually promote. Oscar and Boyd. It's probably a bit of a surprise there. I knew it was going to promote eventually, and I promised by chapter 17 that someone was going to promote. And in chapter 18, we're going to get more promotions. A lot more. Let's begin. Chapter 18. You have done excellent work, Ike. Thanks to you, the wound that has scarred Began for many long years can finally begin to heal. As promised, Began now offers its support to Crimea's restoration. However, Prime Minister Sephiroth has yet to return, which limits the reinforcements I can provide. Be that as it may, what troops I can spare wait your command. Use them as you see fit. I understand. Thank you. That's good news, isn't it, Prince Alicia? Yes it is. This has taught me a valuable lesson. Islands need Lagos. I also believe that Beyond and Lagos need each other to survive. The previous apostle, my grandmother, was desirous of such a world, as were my own parents. Prince Alicia, your father, King Rowan of Crimea, was a true pioneer in the area of Beyond-Lagos relations. In the very near future, I will give the Imperial Senate a few suggestions on achieving a fully integrated society. I doubt the road will be easily travelled, but I can no longer turn a blind eye to these issues. Prince Alicia, you must rebuild Crimea. If you are successful, you will join forces and change the world. Empress Sanaki, your vision surpasses even my own. My father would be so pleased to hear your words. Looks like you're through with me. I'll wait outside until you finish talking. Hold! I'm definitely not through with you. What did I do now? You're impudent and impatient as ever. Heed me, Ike. If you are to help lead the Korean Liberation Army, you must be given a more appropriate title. If you're talking about making me a noble, I decline, thanks. That's not my kind of thing. You are not in a position to refuse. Giving some nameless mercenary control of Begin's troops would be problematic. And more importantly, it would affect the troops. You will resign yourself to this and receive peerage from Princess Alicia. What? No, wait, this is absurd. Blast. Of all the foolish... I'm sorry about this. If you're absolutely opposed to it, I won't force you. No, I have to do what's necessary. What am I supposed to do now? Put on a funny hat or something? Well, you... lend me your sword. Thank you. Now, may I ask you to kneel before me? Thank you. Alright, let me begin. In the name of the House Crimea, I hereby grant you the title and rank of Lord and all the honours it conveys. Wise Lord Ike. Oh yeah. Finally. He is now a lord! Look at that stat boost. Awesome. It is done. What an odd feeling. Aha! Your new rank suits you. I completely agree. Yes, it truly does. I suppose... not that it matters to me. West of Begdian is home to a great forest. At one time, these woods were home to the Kingdom of Sirens and ruled by the hero clan of the bird tribes. Following the Sirens massacre, the forest lost its current vitality. Some say it was the soul of the goddess made real. For 20 long years, the devout citizens of Begdian trembled in shame and loathing over the crime they had committed. The Begdian Empress, Apostle Sanaki, stepped forward as representative of her countrymen Kneeling before the surviving heron prince and princess, she gave voice to the apology of her people. She spoke not as one nation to another, but as neighbours on the same continent. The massacre was unforgivable. However, hatred breeds hatred, and if the cycle of grief and anger is not broken, it will continue to time without end. It was with this in mind that the heroes accepted the apostles' apology. And so it was Soren's forest was returned to its former glory. Afterward, as payment for Ike's service, Prince Alicia gained the services of the regiment of Belgian army regulars. Though of common birth, Ike receives peerage from the British and is given command of the army. As the first serve the season falls, the newly commissioned General Ike takes control of the Crimean Liberation Army. He leads it towards the knife-edge mountains that mark the border between Belgian and Dane. Chapter 18. Crimean Marches. So, they've left Belgium, have they? According to our spy, they march with a regiment of Belgium's army. They plan to take a land route through Dane and then into Crimea. Ha! They plan to cut across Dane with nothing more than a single regiment at whose core is a tattered band of ragtag mercenaries? Gawain's son needs his rabble, yes? How does he stand up to his father's legacy? He doesn't. He's just a boy, and not yet worthy of his father's name. Disappointing. Though his skill with the blade is worth, there is something uncanny about him. People seem drawn to him. And not just Belgium's apostle, either. He's also gained the trust of Sweden's survivors, and the King Phoenicius as well. The Herons are alive? It appears that 2 members of the royal family survived. Look how nicely the table has been set for us. Bring one of them to me. I cannot be sure. And I want the medallion as well. As you wish. Once we cross the Great Wall, we'll be in Dane. Look there, atop the building, Dane weaving wires are patrol. They won't be happy to see us. Tell me, General Ike, have you faced weaving wires in combat? Only a few times. I got the impression that the Kilvers Ravens were the more dangerous foe. If that is your impression, did you have yet to fight true weaving wires? What do you mean? I have no way of judging the one we see here, but I know another unit, one that was attached to Beggar's temple guard. They had their reason for leaving, but the important thing to remember is that they are exceedingly powerful, which explains why the Potter sent you to accompany us. That's why Pegasus Knights fare better in most against weaving riders. We know the skies as well as they do. Yeah, I prefer to keep my feet to the ground, thank you. Can I entrust the flying business to you? Of course. We'll bring honour to the name of the Apostles' Sacred Guards. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. Extremely long battle, which took over 4... But I digress. Here's the results. Over 4,000 combat experience. No bonus experience. Oh well. There are no deaths and no injuries. Beyond the ability to heal, everyone can perform exceedingly well. That is all. With your leave, I will excuse myself. Okay, well, let's have a look at info first. Soldier, telephone, tornado. General Ike, all troops are ready to move out. Alright, can you have them wait? Do you want them to fall out and wait in their tents? Or would you rather they form up and stand at attention? Go ahead and have them stand down. I'll call them when I'm ready. Yes, sir. Begging your pardon, sir. All troops have been ordered to stand down. However, General Teneth requests their orders. Are her Pegasus Knights to stand down as well? Am I supposed to decide that too? General Ike, you've been given command of the entire army, sir. You will not move without your orders, sir. General Teneth's troops are to follow General Teneth's orders. Understood, sir. General Teneth's Pegasus Knights will not be deployed unless there is a request for reinforcements. Those are the orders of General Teneth. By your leave, sir. Teneth, do you have a moment? General Ike, what is it? Is there a problem? I thought you might be able to provide me with some information. Yes? What can you tell me about King Dane? I'd like to know something of him before I have to face him in battle. Truth be told, I never fought him, either. I cannot give you any specifics, but I will tell you what little I do know. Please, whatever you can tell me would be appreciated. Ashnod's coronation, let me see. Yes, it was 18 years ago. You see, a plague had struck the capital, spreading out to affect the surrounding region in Nevassa and beyond. Ashnod was crowned a year after the great tragedy finally subsided. In the entire history of Tellius, no calamity had claimed the lives of so many Biark and Lagus, not since the Great Flood. 2 years before, it struck Begin, and the entire population of Sirius was nearly obliterated. The year after that, close to 1,000 Biark nobles and peasants alike perished in Dane. Nobles, you say? Is the royal family who are victims to this plague as well? Yes, the reigning king and queen and some 20 or so princes and princesses fell ill, and everyone who fell ill perished. For a time, the people despaired of losing the entire royal bloodline of Dane. It seemed that none would survive. And yet Ashnod survived? He did. It's quite interesting. In a sense, you see, his name was never mentioned in any talk of succession before that time. He was of such a distant bloodline that he was unlikely to be king. In another place, though, his name was already well known. Where was that? On the battlefield, as you know, Dane is home to many brave warriors. At the time, then, Prince Ashnod was said to have been a match for an entire troop of Pegasus Knights. Begin and Dane both keep close watch over their borders, and their patrol fought in many skirmishes. Although there were no war to speak of, these land disputes did end with Dane claiming a small portion of Begin's soil. It would be no exaggeration to say that this was solely due to the strength of one man, Ashnod. Forgive me, I have spoken longer than I intended. It's about time we get back to business of marching preparations. No, thank you for telling me so much. If we have another chance, please share more of your stories. Understood. Sounds pretty tough. Ike, which troops should we fall in with? We have received no orders yet. Torment Rome? I know, I've asked you many times, but are you sure you want to be here? You keep asking that. Maybe you don't want us here. Is that it? I don't know what to think. No, it's not that at all. To be honest, the battlefield here is going to be hard. It looks bleak. I'd rather that those without direct ties to Korea not get involved. A bleak battle? What about trying to free all the slaves of Begin? Now those were bleak battles. Bleak battles are a specialty, right, Morin? Yes, you are. Yet, thanks to Ike's time in Begin, things have changed completely. That's right, the apostle has promised to press her investigation until there's not a single Lagus slave left in the entire nation. So there's no reason for you two to fight, continue fighting, is there? You don't owe me anything. We're going to fight with you, Ike. We want to help. It is our right to join you in this, just as it is your right to refuse us. To be perfectly frank, I would be willingly to beg to get you to join us. Both of you, alright? Alright. You can count on us. No support? Weird. Oh well, anyway, let's try to promote a few people. Oh, I wanted to show you a new class. Decorated knights who have risen above their fellow soldiers and earned the right of command. That is a lord. The awesomeness that is a lord. Well, time for you to promote. Oh yeah. He's a sage! Oh yeah! Nice. Ah, sweet. This one. Now this time, you choose to use staves or knives. Quite frankly, choose staves. The more healed you have in the battle, the much better. You don't need to use knives. Don't even think about choosing that. Yeah, staves. Since he specialises in magic, which makes more sense. Let's see, anyone else? Oh! Why not? Class change. Oh yeah! Say hello to my little friend, who just grew up. Enter the sniper. Excellent. Snipers also have a natural critical rate as well, so he would do a lot of giant hits. So let's see, I got 2 experience left. I'd rather use one of my healers actually. Oh, I might as well use a bit new. Excellent. I want Volk as well. He's a little bit behind. Yeah. He won't be long now until Volk actually promotes into his promotional class. It isn't this chapter, not chapter. I think it's chapter 19. Yeah. So yeah, I might as well. So yeah, definitely have him during the battles, help level him up a bit. Let's see anyone else. Oh yes, down for skills. Yeah, I can't wait for this. Okay. Time for, let's see, an adept. Oh yes. In certain conditions, grant this unit 2 consecutive attack. Oh, no, not adept. That wasn't adept, it was, oh that was it, a cult. Saying. That was healthy. In certain instances, trigger both soul and lunar consecutively. Oh yeah, awesome. This is what you want. You want the occult for Ike. Oh yeah, definitely. Beautiful. So they got in the shop. There we go. You can use healing saves now, so yeah, you might as well. Oh, I don't have a steel bow actually. Yeah. Let's see, what else? Actually, shall I use my bolting in this chapter? Nah, not for me. Yep, there's going to be a lot more promotion as well along the way. Okay, let's see. Oh, right, the other adept. That was it, Deadeye. Double chances to hit, and in certain instances, put enemies to sleep. Oh yeah, Deadeye is awesome. Give it to Rolf. There's a lot of those stat boosting items as well, which I add, but I'm not going to use those just yet. I'm just going to save that now. Yeah, I'm going to use those as soon as everyone I have is promoted. Then I'm going to use all my stat boosting items to everyone. Everyone got what they wanted? Okay, yeah. My Lord Ike, are preparations complete? Yes, the enemy should not yet be aware that we have come this far. We're going to launch a surprise attack and try to capture the wall in the first charge. Please wait for us at the base camp. Very well. There's no need to look so worried. We're well prepared, and we've got our good luck charm. Thank you for that, but do be careful, my Lord Ike. Hey, don't worry. This may be our first battle as an official army. We've fought Dane many times. We're going to win after all. I can't lose my very first battle to a snooty noble now, can I? I believe in you. I know you will be victorious. Come back safe. Is everyone ready? Let's move out. Hold a moment, my Lord Ike. In the sky. Something's coming. Who's that? Ah, Ike. Well met. It appears that you're getting ready for your first battle as Commander's arm. And you're escorting the hero and siblings back to Venus, right? That was the original plan, but someone here insisted that we follow you. Quite unreasonably, I might add. You treat us with courtesy, Bia. We must act accordingly. Isn't that so, Leanne? You said your name was Ike, correct? Yes. You aided my sister and me during a time of danger. We Herons hold courtesy in high esteem. We must repay our debt to you. That's really not necessary. We are practitioners of seed magic. We cannot fight, but we can imbue our allies with strength. If you so wish it, I will travel with you. In this way, I will repay you for what you have done. I would allow them to join, because you need them for later for a certain chapter. To get like a certain item on someone, so yeah, allow to join. You were lucky to find your sister. Shouldn't you stay by her side? Leon understands what I do. I see. In that case, welcome. Thank you. I swear the honor of my clan to do all I can to strengthen your cause. It's Selden, and you get A from me as well. Janeth? Right here, your majesty. You go with the Queen army, protect Rayson. Leave it to me. You too, Ilka, alright? Of course. Tiban, it's too much. I can't accept this. You're already watching over Leanne and my father as well. These past 20 years, I know what it's been like for you living in Phoenixus. I'm only sorry I can't do more. Tiban, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. King Phoenixus, I will guard Rayson well. When Crimea is retaken, I will see him safely return to you. I will take you at your word. Your actions have created a bond of trust between yourselves and the Hawk and Huron clans. If you find yourself in a dire position, you can call on me. No matter what, I will fly to your aid. We gained a strong ally where we had not thought to look for one, didn't we? Yes, Bjork and a goose. Beast child and bird child. With everything between us. They finally understand one another. Yes, I think you're right. Now let's really get started. Everyone move out. Okay, now we have some new allies. Racing. Basically you can grant people a second chance to attack, which is awesome. However, I'm not going to use you two. Oh, and a Falcon Knight. That's basically the Falcon Knight is basically the promotional form of a Pegasus Knight. Swift Sky Warriors who wield both lances and swords with equal efficiency. Their movement is fantastic. Ooh, she comes with a Sonic Sword. A sorcerer's blade that uses magic, not strength, to attack. That's useful against... That's a little useful, but let's see, I roughly want... There we go. I don't use Tanith. I could try out one of my new allies, but able to attack more than once might just be useful here. So yeah, I'm gonna try racing out. So maybe just in case. Oh. I guess it'll work on that. Okay, never mind. Tell me to equip it. Alright, let's have a look to see what we got here. Son of a gun. It's Shinnon! And he has a brave bow. A very difficult bow to use, but wield can attack twice in a single round. Yes. And if they have a lot of speed already, they can attack 4 times with a brave weapon. I don't like Shinnon, but I like his weapon. And I can either kill him off and take it, but you can also recruit him if you want. It's basically your choice. I'm basically going to show you how to recruit him, because I didn't the first time I played this game. Yeah, this chapter it's quite hard actually. They have a lot of long range magic, bolting, blizzard, into a powerful tornado magic, that's great. Another bolting, and a lot of promoted units as well. But yeah, make sure you bring your thief though to get these treasure chests. Oh, and Weaving Riders too. Yeah, so you have to be careful. There's going to be reinforcements coming in as well. So it's making the chapter all that more harder. Gotta have my sniper with me. Those Weaving Riders don't stand a chance against my sniper. But how will we do? Can I get all these treasure chests in time? Can I convince Shinnon to change his ways? Seriously, what an idiot, he's joined the enemy. And want to get that awesome Night Killer? Yup. You're going to have to find out next time in my Fire Emblem playthrough. But anyway, this is Mass Immune 347. Games of all types for an RPG the platformer. Stay